Everyone, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. This is Tina with Tina's Craft Creations. I'm on with another haul from Ollie's. So this one's not going to be super exciting. It's a lot of paper, but there's a few miscellaneous things I'll show after the paper. I have quite a few paper pads to show you. I found some paper packs, some single sheets, and a couple of new things. And I found one exciting thing at the end, which I'll show you. Unfortunately, I was only able to find two. One's going to be for me, one's going to be for my friend Alicia, but I digress. I went to like several stores today. I found some white basil paper. This one is the textured paper called Avalanche. I know I don't have any of this one. This is, I think, the like 65-pound weight, but it does have a texture to it if you can see that on the camera. Beautiful plain white paper. Those were 25 cents each. I also found these coordinations sheets that are a fun striped design. I got a few of these. This black and it's like a dark gray, black and white stripe called Ivory Stripe, although it looks more white to me than ivory, but I guess compared to the white it is slightly ivory. So got a few of those. I found this one. This is a Paige Evans collection called, I think the paper is called Wonder, or the collection is called Wonders. It says Wonders. So I don't know if, I don't really remember this collection, but I only got a few sheets. I think I got 5 of this one. This yellow design, and then it has like the green with the little flowers. I got it more so for this size, so I got just a few of those. I found another coordinations paper, which is this one here. This one is called Ivory Flower. I just like the cool flower design on there, so I got a handful of those. All right, and then the really fun single sheets I found are this really fun specialty paper. It's called Glitter Cardstock. It doesn't have anything fancy, but it is a flocked glitter paper that I have never seen before. It is so cool. So the black leopard print is flocked, and it is a gold glitter paper background, but how cool is this paper? I got like 12 sheets of this or something like that because it is so freaking cool. I love this so much. Such a cool paper. So I got those, and that's all the like single sheets. All right, I got some paper packs. Now, again, all of these were 25 cents each. Ollie's is increasing prices on some things, but the prices are still very random across the board at the different stores. I got this basil paper called Dark Seas. This is the 8.5 by 11, 25 pack. This was $1. Okay, and this is the, I think this is smooth cardstock from what I can tell. So this is smooth. So I got a couple packs of those. Really pretty, like dark turquoisey color, real pretty. I got this one, which is the American Crafts. It's the coordinations called, I don't know what that says, Catwalk. Yeah, and this is glitter paper. If you can see the glitter, I'll take one out for you guys. This was $2.99. So again, some specialty paper is, if it's in a pack, it's $2.99. So it has this like iridescent glitter on it. I only got one of these. I think I only found one, but I also I probably wouldn't have bought more than this anyway, because I don't like love the color, but I do like it enough to where I wanted one pack of it. So I got one pack of this one. Again, this one rang up for $1. No, this one was $2.99. This one was $1, the plain basil, which is strange because basil in other stores was $2.99. I also found this really cool little paper pack from Heidi Swap. This is a 12 paper pack of 12 by 12 papers, medium weight paper. I don't know. Oh, it just says Hello Beautiful. So we'll go through and look at these. This is going to probably be a slightly longer video because I'm going to show you all the paper pads. I'm going to do flip throughs of all of them. But this is just like a paper pack. This is lighter weight, like not super, super lightweight, but it is double-sided. So you get this sheet here with the like dark gray and white stripe. You get this mint and white chevron with this design on the other side. This black and white polka dot with this like damask kind of paper, black and white stripe with this pink plus signs. We have this pink design with the gray with the white dots. This cool black and white design with this pink. Oh wow, that's weird. Huh, look how that's like showing through right there. That's like the only spot on this whole paper that design from this side shows through. So this wasn't printed very well. I do like the pink design on the other side though. It's pretty. And then it looks like, so you get 2 of each, so it repeats. It's the same, is that, oh, see, it's not like that on this one. See how you can not see that on here. Yeah, that's weird. So you get 2 of each. Okay, so I got a couple packs of these. These were only $1. So these packs were, you know, like the normal price we've been seeing. Again, it's lightweight paper, but I had not seen anyone haul this before. And it was in the one store on Route 8 in Pittsburgh. It was, they're the ones that they've had pallets sitting in their store for weeks, and every time I go there they have a pallet. Today I stopped and they still had things on pallets, but I don't know if much of it was American Crafts. They had tons of like repeating things, like there's Winnie the Pooh wood stickers. They had tons of like the giant alpha like poster sticker like alphas, and they had like a few of these. They had a couple paper pads. Nothing, I'll show you. I'll show you what else they had, but like they had all of the single papers I got were from there, the 25-cent papers, and I think I got this from there as well. So I got this. All right, I also found the Astro Brights multi. This is metallic finish. This was $2.99, but these are shimmer paper, and I just think these colors are absolutely beautiful. So these were $3. You get, these are 12 by 12 Astro Brights. You get 36 sheets, so 12 of each, and these colors are so pretty. So it's this beautiful shimmer paper, and it is shimmer on both sides. So you get the beautiful peach. Let me take these out so you can see them. So that peach color. I did pick up a couple packs of these just because I thought the colors were so pretty, and I figured in case I want to share any of this paper. This gorgeous like minty aqua color. Love this one. And I don't think I have anything like this in my stash in this like shimmer. So beautiful. That's kind of like the reason why I fell in love with this. And the blue as well, which totally reminds me of like the Maggie Holmes round trip collection. Like the blue, it's like that periwinkle. It's just such a pretty color blue. And oh my gosh, let me get this back in there. Of course it doesn't want to go back in there the right way. Sorry, you guys. And then this like beautiful blue color is just so pretty. Well, when I stopped at the store on Route 8, they only had 1 pack of this. So I only got the 1 pack, right? How pretty is this? Oh, so gorgeous. So I ended up going to like a handful of other stores. I wasn't planning on it. Like I really did not need to buy all this paper, obviously. But I just keep seeing all these people finding all these Maggie Holmes things. So I got I got a couple of these, but I got one, you know, specifically for myself. I also got this Astro Brights paper. This is just a multicolor pack, 65 pound. That one is also 65 pound, 84 sheets, $4.99 for this one, but you get 84 sheets. I'm not going to open these, but you get these really pretty colors, the like minty color, this beautiful blue purple color, like a lime green, a real pretty fuchsia pink, a dark blue, and then this like dark turquoisey color. Sorry for the glare. So beautiful paper. It shows it here as well. And these are not metallic finish. These are just solid core, which is a really good, I mean, 84 sheets for $5 for solid core paper is a really good deal. Like the colors are gorgeous. I only ended up getting 1 of these because I was like, I don't need more paper. I have so much paper, but I couldn't resist these colors. Like they're so pretty. So I got 1 of those. I only got 1. And then I also only got 1 of these. This is the Astro Brights. This was $3.99. So again, the prices are so random. 60 sheets, metallic finish, 65 pound. This one is like a silvery color, like a silvery white. I'm not going to take it out, but like it's so pretty. So I got 1 pack of that. So I only got 1 pack of these really big packs because I've bought so much paper. Okay, I'm going to move these out of the way. I was starting to get the paper under control, like moved out of the way, but now I'm going to be putting some more of it on my floor. Okay, paper packs, like the $2.99 packs. I did find this one. I only found 1 of this one. This is from a Bo Bunny collection called Back to Basics, called Stay a While. I just liked this green, like brick pattern, $2.99. I don't really like this pattern at all, but I do like this pattern. So I got 1 pack of that. It's the only one I found. This one is the Heidi Swapp Color Fresh. This one is paper, oh yeah, and I got 3 or 4 of this one, and it was 25 cents. So again, some of these packs are still 25 cents. This was at a store in Ohio. This one was also at a store in Ohio. Yeah, but 25 cents for this one, $2.99 for that one. So yeah. I also found only one pack of this one. This one is from DCWB Playful Pets. This one's called Plaid. I just thought the colors were cool. Again, $2.99 for this 25 pack. I love the yellow dots, yellow and white dots. So again, I only found one, so I only got one. This one is my favorite, and I do actually have this collection. This is from the Dear Lizzie Stargazer collection. Again, I only found one of these, or I would have bought more. This one is $2.99. Again, you know, it's so weird because the Heidi Swap Color Fresh packs are 25 cents. This one is called Sunsetting, but I got one pack of this because it was the only one. This is like awesome with all the stars. So excited because I do have this collection. Okay, the last of these kind of paper packs is this one, also from the Bo Bunny Back to Bait. No, this one is called, it says Stay a While, and it says Thankful. So it has this design on the one side, and then this design. I like it more for this side. So those are those paper packs. All right, that's all I have with those. You guys, I have paper up to my eyeballs. I need to do paper packs and sell them, you guys. Okay, paper pads. I got this Park Lane World Tour paper pad. I actually might already have this in my stash because I know I have picked up travel paper from Joann's a while ago, and this one was $1.99, 34 sheets. It includes foil, embossed vellum, acetate, and stickers. So I don't know, like, because of those elements, I'm not sure if this is the same one I have. So I did pick up a couple, you know, in case anyone else wants one. I think I got 2 or 3 of them. I didn't go super crazy because, again, I have limited storage at this point. I'm like, where am I going to put all this stuff? All right, so we're going to flip through all of these paper pads. But, of course, me being a traveler, I wanted to get this for myself. So, really, really cute. You have these cut-aparts. I love that. I go where the wind blows with the windmills. I'm leaning towards traveling more. Love that. Love the stamps. Adventure awaits. Let's go. Time to travel with Big Ben. You are here. Let's take a trip together. You are the world to me. Love those. You get 2 of each. Oh, these are double-sided. Okay, so you have a blue and white grid on the other side. This one is kind of like a brown embossed. It has like a map or like a globe, like the top of a globe, and it is embossed. So you have this really cool texture to it. And it's embossed on the other side too, obviously, or debossed, if you can see that. I don't know if you can on the video, but really cool. Love this one, this cute little icon page, like things you'll pack in your suitcase. And then you have a bunch of sentiments on pink. You have a red with like tiny little white stars or like little X's. Yeah. And then on the other side, you have this map. This one, oh, here's a cool piece of vellum. It's a vellum map. Love that. So you get 1 sheet of vellum. Okay, and then we have, let me move that out of the way for the moment. And we have this cut apart sheet. Wild at heart, you and me forever. Let's go on an adventure. Hello, beautiful. Follow your dreams. Go out and travel the world. And then on the other side, you have some travel icons. Those are cute. And then you have the sticker sheets. So this is really cool. Yeah, I don't think I have this actually, because I don't remember ever buying one that had the stickers. Super cute. Okay, then we have this map with little geotags all over. And we have the little airplanes on the other side. We have these travel icons. Super cute. And then black and white grid. Then we have this embossed paper. It's a wood grain, but it has like a texture to it. It's got an embossed like wood grain pattern on it. Super cool. All right, and then we have another map with red with geotags on it. Okay, then we have all these little destinations. I love that there's Edinburgh on there. I was just in Edinburgh last year in September. I'm kind of bummed that I don't get to go on my trip this year. My cruise this month. This cool map here, and then we have a piece of acetate, and there is a gold map on here. So that's cool. Let me move that out of the way too. We got this cool one with the hearts with like little like globes and maps, or like maps I should say, not globes, with gold foiling. And then that grid on that side. Another map here. And then it's got black with like tiny little gray words. We have another piece of acetate, gold little globes. Sorry for the glare. I'll keep, oh, nope, that one's gonna come out too. And then we have some plain cardstock. So we have pink with red, and this is slightly textured. This mustard with like an aqua minty green, a light brown with a cream, yellow with blue. Okay, so that's that paper pad. Let me put these specialty papers back in there though so they don't get damaged. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's World Tour from Park Lane. Very cool paper pad. We have this one from Park Lane called Country Home. This one is 34 sheets. Again, this was $1.99. I got this one and this one in the Newcastle store. They didn't really have too much. I mean, they had like some paper pads and things, but they didn't have any Maggie Holmes stuff. I mean, no, I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. They didn't have any new Maggie Holmes stuff. That's the store where I found all the Sunny Days chipboard. They do still have some chipboard there. If you're in the area and you want Sunny Days chipboard, they still have it at the Newcastle store. All right, we have this one called Country Home. Again, this will be one that I'll probably pick out a few sheets and then sell the rest. Like I'll throw the rest in a D-stash. We have this one with this design on the other side. Again, it's double-sided. This one with that design. This one with the copper foiling on the words. There's only one of those. Oh, okay. Oh no, I'm sorry. There's two of those. It's that one. Okay, okay. So that was what was on that side. The copper words on that side. This one with this real pretty floral with a brown wood grain. These cute little flowers. Oh, this is like this is almost like it feels almost like wallpaper. Really cool. Yeah, it's got like a texture. It's like a really cool paper. There's only one sheet of this. This is cute. We have some cut aparts with copper foiling, and then there's journaling spots on the other side. Then this one is like a real light, like very thin paper. I don't even know how to describe it. It's almost like handmade paper, but very thin. Interesting. I like this yellow one. And we have this design on the other side. We have this one with that design. This yellow floral with the green wood grain, and this blue one. This is again one of those papers that feels like almost like wallpaper. It's very cool. Only one sheet of that. This one with that like words on that side. This one with that design, and then there's a vellum sheet here with the gold foiling, or like a coppery gold. Oh, it's more gold than copper. All right, so that vellum piece there. It's so funny, they only want to give you one sheet of vellum, like, come on, you know? And then we have this one with that design. All right, I don't want to lose this vellum, so let me get this line back up here. There we go. We have this one. Again, this is like that really cool, like, wallpaper feeling paper. And then we have some plain cardstock. Brown with yellow, gray with a darker gray, like a blue gray. It has like a blue tone to it. Like an off-white with this like light sagey color, and then this kind of chartreuse yellowy green with a limey green, like a darker limey green. So that paper pad. All right. Okay, then we have this one. These ones are like thin paper. These are called those everyday papers from American Crafts. I have only ever seen these in a 6x8, I think at Dollar General. I've never seen these in 12x12. These were also $1.99. They had 3 different styles. I did get multiples because a couple of them I was like, oh, that looks really like it'll go with some Maggie Holmes stuff. So I'll show you that one last. But this one is kind of like a whimsical one. This one's real pretty. Or no, the other one's more whimsical. This one's kind of like a variety. Again, this is, excuse me, thinner paper. Real pretty. I think this is kind of a mix of like Pebbles and Chamel and Maggie Holmes. Like this reminds me of like an old crepe paper collection, this paper here. So I think it's a lot of like old collections that they just like reprinted in these everyday paper pads. This black and white dot I know was obviously from something because these are old collections. This one looks like Pebbles to me for sure. This one is really pretty. I like that one a lot. I love the pink and pink dots. This floral, this one might have been like a K & Company or Bo Bunny or something. Totally not my vibe, but it is pretty. I like this one. This one reminds me of an old crepe paper collection. This one kind of reminds me of like Dear Lizzie or something like that. I don't know if that's what it is, but that's what it reminds me of. This one's really pretty. Again, it reminds me of old Maggie Holmes or crepe paper. This one, again, I don't know, but it is really pretty. Maybe Dear Lizzie. This one, again, kind of has that Pebbles vibe to me. This one definitely has a Pebbles vibe. Real pretty. I love the little pink hearts. Love this one. Again, reminds me of an old Maggie Holmes or crepe paper. This one reminds me of like Dear Lizzie or Amy Tangerine or something. Like real bright, bold colors. Love this green polka dot. This floral, real pretty. Again, I'm not sure, but it is really cute. This one's really pretty. Love these little hearts. Tropical vibes on this one. This one. And then these hearts. Oh, and then this one. So again, this also reminds me of like an old crepe paper. So there's that one. These are all called everyday paper. Oh my gosh, you guys, my back is killing me. Oh my gosh, my back hurts so much. All right, this one is kind of whimsical. Again, these were all $1.99. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on. Some of these paper pads, they don't want to like, it's so hard to open them sometimes. They don't make cutting these little paper, or these little plastic bits very easy sometimes. Ollie, what are you doing, sir? Okay, let me see. So this one is more like whimsical. Okay, so this one probably has more like Chamel, Amy Tangerine vibes. Again, I don't know some of these for sure. This one might have been like Dear Lizzie. This one I think was from Chamel, Go Now Go. This one looks like it might have been from Chamel or Amy Tan for sure. This one, again, same thing. One of those. This one definitely Pebbles. This one's Pebbles for sure. I can sometimes tell just by looking at it if it's a specific designer. This one I'm not sure. Really cute though. This one I think might have been Chamel. Super cute. I love this yellow one. This one's real pretty. Some of these might even be Heidi Swapp, and I'm not as familiar with her collections. This is kind of like an aqua with like a slight, it looks like it has like a texture to it, like the way it's printed. Love this one. This one I think might have been Dear Lizzie. This one was definitely Chamel from that Go Now Go. I'm like, I can tell from the colors. Polka dots, some hearts. This one looks like it might have been Amy Tangerine from like the summer paper pad that I had years ago. Oliver, leave that alone, sir. This one is real pretty. I think this might have been Chamel. I love the aqua polka dots. This one, again, I'm not sure. Not sure. This one looks like it might have been Pebbles. Love this one. This one definitely was like Dear Lizzie or crepe paper. And this one I think was Chamel as well. And this one I'm not sure. And this one I'm not sure, but I love the stripes. So that's this one. All right, and then the last one of these, again, is also called Everyday Paper, and all of these have 25 sheets. Again, they were all $1.99. This one I love. It reminds me so much of like old Maggie Holmes, old crepe paper, like where they had that like vintage vibe, or like the distressed kind of look to them. I love this one so much because some of my older collections, I don't have like a lot of paper, but I have been able to kind of maybe locate some embellishments and things. So I love this one for that. So super cute. So you have this one. This one. This one's definitely like maybe that first Maggie Holmes collection. This one I'm not sure, but it is super cute. I think these are all old Maggie and crepe paper. Like, I'm pretty sure everything in this one is. See how it's got like the distressing like look to it. Super cute. I love this one. I know I've seen this in a paper pad. I just don't remember which one. So cute. Love the polka dots. The wood grain. The like dictionary page. Wood grain, of course. Oh. This one looks like a catalog. We have some like, what do you call those? Constellations. This design here. Again, more like newspaper prints. I love this one. This one might be that like Oh Darling collection from Crate Paper. I'm not sure, but that's kind of what it reminds me of. This one's really pretty. I love, 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 love this one. I wish I could have like 100 sheets of this paper. It's so gorgeous. Love this little gingham. Another, this one has like a design on the wood grain. Love this distressed like star paper with like, it looks like it's been spritzed with like a spray. Again, a beautiful stripe. Simple black and white polka dots. More like patterns. I remember, if you guys, you would have seen that video by now. I was like, what is that called? What is that called? It was a pattern, a clothing pattern. And I was like, what is that called? It was driving me crazy. All right. Last couple paper pads, you guys. Those are those. I'm going to move these out of the way. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't know where I'm going to put all this paper. Hi, baby boy. Ollie's laying on the floor over by the paper because he wants to chew on a plastic package or something. Okay, I got this Park Lane one called C'est La Vie. Again, this one was $1.99. It's really pretty. It does have, I think, some, includes foil vellum and paper-backed linen. That's what that other paper was, linen. I knew it had like a feel to it that it felt like wallpaper to me. It was very cool. So that's what this is as well. I wasn't going to get some of these. Well, I mean, I was, but like I was on the fence and I'm like, some of these I'll just pick out my favorite sheets and then I'll just de-stash what I don't want. Because I'm trying not to keep like all the paper. I'm just picking out like papers that I really love. So we have this gorgeous like vine paper and like vellum. Love that black and white vellum. This is really pretty. This is also double-sided. We have this cool black and white flower. And then we have some copper foiled sheets, or one copper foiled sheet. This beautiful paper, how gorgeous is that? With this cool black and white design. We have this black and gray design with that floral, really pretty black and white. Oh, this is one of those linen papers. So pretty, love that. This black and white leaf design with that really pretty like kind of abstract look, super pretty. This floral with the writing on the other side. This is another one of those linen papers. These are so cool. It like feels really nice. And we have this one with that copper design on the other side. This leaf pattern with the copper foiling, kind of like the vellum, that design on the other side. And then we have another sheet of vellum with like copper dots. And then we have this dot design. And then this design. This is a really pretty paper pad. We have this is a piece of vellum, like a pink design on the vellum. Another copper foiled design with leaves with this design. Some cut aparts. Yeah, and then we have again the plain cardstock. So we have the light pink with it's like a peachy pink and then a baby pink. This light gray with this like peach on the other side. A real pretty pink with this orangey color on the other side. This like gray taupey color with black on the other side, and that's it. Okay, so that's that paper pad. Last paper pad is called Citrus Bliss by Pink Paisley. Now, I was actually offered this one by my friend Alicia from Texas, but honestly, I didn't really get a good feel for the paper pad whenever she sent me a picture of it, because she's kind of been shopping for me and I've been shopping for her. But when I saw it in person, I was like, oh, that's pretty. I wouldn't mind having that. And again, to pick out just a few sheets, I'm not keeping all of these paper pads, you guys. Like, I'm just going to pick out the ones, the sheets I really, really love. and destash the rest, because I just absolutely don't have the room, and I'm never going to go through like all of these random 12 by 12 paper pads. I just want to have sheets I really, really like to use with my Rosie Studio stuff. So again, $1.99. This is a 12 by 12, 48 sheets. Pink paisley from 2014. Wow. Super pretty. So it looks like they're single-sided. Some lemons, gray with white flowers, some fruit, some dots. I love this aqua one with like a newspaper print behind it, or like flower catalog or something. And this one with tiny little like diamond shapes. This yellow floral. This one's just like garden words, outside words, things like that. This one. This one. I love this one. Gorgeous. So yeah, it's really cute. Tiny little fruits. Some lemons, or like fruit slices, the pink design, some pineapples. Oh, I love this yellow one. Some flamingos, and then it gets back, then you go back to the, you go back to the beginning. So double side, or two doubles of each. All right, last paper pad I got was this little tiny 6x6 called DIY Shop from American Crafts. This was this one rang up for $1. This one was $1.99. So again, it's like still very much like across the board random. Like it's not like the prices have definitely gone up, and on some of these, like I said, some of the paper packs that were $1 or 25 cents recently are now like $1.99 or $2.99 or whatever. So prices are definitely going up on some of these. So you'll notice that if you're in your stores, like just don't be surprised, because some of them are showing like are getting higher prices. I only wanted this just for like some variety of like different craft paper kind of stuff. I don't have much of this kind of stuff in my stash. I like the one with the stars. You get 3 of each design, like a leopard print, chevron, some polka dots, some black polka dots, black chevron, little tiny white stars, a white like zebra print kind of design, and that's it. So that's that paper pad. All right, last couple of random things, then I'm gonna show you the one really, really cool thing at the end. Found this cute paper, cute sticker sheets. These ones are called, these are just theme stickers from Sticko. How cute are these little cacti? I don't think I have this one in my stash. This one is super cute. So got a couple packs of those, obviously. Found these really cool Paige Evans swatch books, and I swear I just ordered these from somewhere, because I'm like trying to collect things for this Splendid collection. These ring up for $1.99, like for a paper, like tiny little, they're essentially just tiny little cards. So I'll just do a flip through of these. You get 72-piece swatch books. So I mean, how cute are these? Like, they're just so adorable. I think you're pretty great. I mean, I think these are so cute. This is one of those things that Paige Evans did with some of her collections, and they're just so adorable. It's essentially like the papers that were like with the collection, I think. And they were just like made super tiny, and like they were just made into these tiny little cards. How adorable are these? Hopefully you can see these. I'm so sorry if I wasn't in frame. Oh my gosh, my back hurts, you guys. It hurts so much. Little note for you, and I think it like repeats. Yeah, so you get doubles of those, and then you have this one. Look at the tiny little birds. I cannot wait to play with this collection. It's so pretty. These things are so tiny. Little 2x2s. These will be great for those little 2x2 photo album, or photo oh my gosh, those little insert things that I bought and I did that Halloween album with. I think these are just so stinking cute. They're just so, so cute. I should make like a tiny little tag flip or something with these. They're so adorable. And then it repeats. So I got a few of these because like I said, I'm trying to collect some things from this collection. And if anybody, I'm going to put this out there. If anyone has this collection on digitals, the Paige Evans Splendid collection on digitals, can you contact me? Because I would be willing to pay you to print me out some ephemera. I cannot find it anywhere. And I even reached out to Paige Evans on Instagram and I was like, I'm sorry to bother you. I'm sure this is kind of like a shot in the dark here, but I was wondering if you happen to have any ephemera available like in your stash that you'd be willing to sell me. And she said she just didn't have any left. So I cannot find the ephemera for this collection. It's so pretty. And if anyone has it on digital and you'd be willing to sell me a couple packs of it, like print a couple packs of it for me, I would be so greatly appreciative. And obviously I'll pay you for your time. Like I know it takes time to do all that and I would be totally willing to do that. If anyone has that collection on digital, please contact me. All right. I also found this little, it says gouache paint, one set, 12 tubes, $1.99. I just thought this was kind of cool. I don't have a lot of paint in my stash besides like acrylic paint, and I don't know exactly like what this is. It doesn't say if it's like acrylic or not. Let me see. It says it's great if you want something a little more opaque than watercolor, but more reworkable than acrylic. Okay, so that sounds kind of cool to play with for $1.99. And the colors are pretty, obviously. And this was in the Monroeville store, which I had not been to in a while. In fact, that's where I got these two items as well. I hadn't been there in a couple weeks because the last couple times I was there, they like had nothing. And they had a few things, like not much, but I thought this was cool. And I was like, well, let me get it. I do have, I always want to like have these kinds of things in my stash in case I decide to like, oh my gosh, it's like really jammed in there. Okay, so they're just like little tiny paint tubes. Cool. So that'll be fun to have in my crafty stash for some fun projects. I would like to try some like my hand at some like mixed media, like painting, all, things like that. So got that. I also found these really cool little gift boxes. Like they're like mailing boxes, they call them. These were $1.99. You get two. I found them last time in like the craft design, but I love this black and white polka dot design. So I got a couple of these. How cool are those? All right. I also found in another store, not at the Monroeville store, but in another store, I found these Antique Garden by K & Company stickers. This was in the Ohio store that I went to, the first one in Niles. K & Company, these were $2.99, which is ridiculous, but I did get a couple packs of them because I only have a tiny little bit of this collection, and I was like, well, I could get some of these to add to my stash. These are the dimensional tags, and again, that collection is just so pretty. So I've got some of those. I did find some of these cool Heidi Swapp notebooks. Now this one I'm probably not going to keep, this nautical themed one, but I might throw this in a giveaway. This one was $2.90, these were $2.99. All right, I guess I can't really open it without like taking it all apart, but you get like this dotted one with like waves, this one with the sailboats, and then this blue and white stripe. Like these are just like nice notebooks, but I thought those were cool. They're like fairly large, so I've got some of those. And then this one I definitely want to keep. I just thought these were so pretty. This is, it says scrapbook inserts, so this is a little different. Now, since I am going to keep these ones for sure, I'm going to open this because I want to see exactly what it is. I thought it was a notebook, but maybe it is something different. Yeah, it's a notebook. Yeah. So I just like the designs on this one. I like the black and white dots. So these are just like notebooks that I can, write things in or whatever. I don't really do like, it says scrapbook inserts, but I mean, I don't know how I would do something like that because I don't really do that kind of scrapbooking. But I just thought they were pretty for like notebooks to write random things in. So got those, and these were $2.99 each. Again, the nautical themed one, I think I'm going to throw in a giveaway. And I might offer one to my friend Alicia, who I know she has some of that collection, that like set sale or whatever. All right, the last thing I found, you guys, is so freaking cool. I'm going to move this stuff out of the way. This was like such an amazing find, and for the price, I was like, holy crap. They only had two, and I've already promised one to my friend Alicia, but I got one for myself. They had this, like this, okay? This is the Pebbles Kitted Heart. All packaged up like this. Like all wrapped up like this. Taped up like this. They had it all taped up like this. It's like the whole freaking collection. It says Kitted Heart Kit. Quantity 1. $1.99, you guys. Like, what? They only had 2, or I would have bought a bunch. Like, this is such an amazing deal. I'm going to go through what is in here. Like I said, I am going to, they only had 2. This was at the Monroeville store, which again, I had not been there in like a few weeks because they were disappointing every time I stopped in there. So I just was like, oh, I'll just skip it, you know, the next couple weeks, and I hadn't been there. And I could not believe they had this whole freaking collection for $1.99. Like, this is unbelievable. Like, I mean, even the cashier was like, she's like, I knew those were going to sell really fast. She's like, when we put them out yesterday or whatever, she said, I said, yeah, I grabbed the last 2. She said, I knew they were going to sell really fast because she said, all of this stuff was selling for like $1 or $2 each. I was like, I know. How amazing. Like, this is not even like my jam, like, but I will keep this because it's super cute for $1.99. Like, this collection is adorable. It's called Kitted Heart by Pebbles. You get the 12 by 12 paper pad. All right, let me just do a quick flip through. I'm sorry I said that was the other. I didn't have any more paper pads, but totally want to show you guys this in case you've never seen it. And I've actually never seen this collection in full, but it is adorable. And I don't have any Pebbles collections, so I'll keep this in my stash. This one is super cute. It has some like fun shimmer foiling, and it is 48 sheets. You have these cute little cut aparts. See, it has that like really pretty foiling cut aparts, and this really pretty like notebook paper. Some cute little flowers. Again, this paper looks like one of those ones that was in those everyday paper pads. We have this really fun stripe. This one just says happy all over it with like the fun foiling. We have these cute little lines made out of dots. This floral, again, this floral also looks like it was one of those ones in that pack. In that everyday pack. This little gingham. Cute little houses and trees. This is super cute. I could not believe this. I was like, holy crap. Some dots. Again, I think this might have been in that paper, in those everyday pads. These cute little cut aparts. Hello friend. That little frog is so adorable. How cute. Oh my gosh, look at that bunny with the flowers. What? He's so cute. And then this just says smile all over in like almost like a typewriter font. Really cool. And then this really gorgeous scallop design with that really beautiful foiling. I wish they would have had more of these. Not that I really needed more of this, but like, it's so cute. Flowers. Some more stripes. Again, I think some of this was in that everyday paper pad. Some blue on blue dots. Some of those really pretty shimmery rainbows. Some little yellow and white dots. Again, really pretty florals on a like light green background. Beautiful pastel plaid. Love the dots with that foiling. So pretty. This grid pattern. Some little bouquets with tiny little bumblebees. And then hello in repeating pattern with black and white. Okay, so that is gorgeous. This is from 2021, so this isn't even that old of a paper collection. All right, so you get that. And then you also get 2 packs of the ephemera, 40 pieces each. I'm not going to open these, but this is what you get inside. Like, how cute are those little snails? Look at that little cat on a scooter. Oh my gosh. So cute. I'm so glad I found this. There's the sticker book. You get 231 stickers. Again, it's got that real pretty, like, shimmery foiling. Not all of them, obviously, but some of them. Some cute sentiments. And these are cardstock stickers, too. I don't think any of these are clear. Love those. Look at those little snails. They're so cute. This is adorable. Cute little bouquets. The little animals. Again, that little bunny with the flowers and that turtle is so cute. Look at the frog with his little sneakers. Oh my gosh. So adorable. And the little cat with the bouquet. These are so adorable. Got the sticker book. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. 12 cards and envelopes. What? How cute are those? You get 4 of each design. How freaking cute. Oh my gosh. You get these foam thickers called Good Vibes. And again, it has that real pretty shimmery foiling. How adorable is this collection? These gorgeous thicker alphas. They're like puffy alphas, but I love how they're in like a square and they're all different colors. And you get multiples of each letter in each color. That is so cool. I love how they did that. This is so cute. And then you get the washi. So the washi is adorable as well. Like, what? I cannot believe this was $2. I even said to the lady, I was like, I can't believe this is $2. She's like, I know. She's like, I knew these weren't gonna last. I said, do you have more stuff in the back? She's like, I don't think so. She's like, we just put those out. And I was like, oh man, these are just so cute. So I'm gonna have to pop back out there again next week and see if they have any other goodies, because that was such a find. And that is everything, you guys, in my Ollie's haul. Again, I didn't know if I was going to be doing any more big hauls. Not that this one was huge, but lots of paper pads. If anyone has any questions, please let me know. If you've not already, I'd greatly appreciate if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.